Okay, now I'm going to pass it over to Tanya with SEIU.
Hey everybody, I'm Tanya. I work with SEIU. Hello? Oh, okay. I work with SEIU Healthcare Pennsylvania, so I work with the healthcare division over in Allentown. Before working with the union, I was actually a CNA, a certified nursing assistant at TV Nursing Home in Allentown. So I kind of come from a caregiving perspective. And one of the things that a lot of folks don't, and I know everybody, especially in this crowd, definitely realizes that, you know, repealing the ACA doesn't just have an effect of kicking 24 million people off of their health care. It has the effect of diminishing care for our most vulnerable populations. Our elderly and our children are generally most affected when you've got things like Medicaid. And I think, you know, we had a significant win. I had the pleasure of being in DC all of last week prior to the no vote, and was exasperated when it didn't go through, and I was so happy to be a part of that. But I think one of the things moving forward that we have to be cognizant of is we have to pound our legislators to do the right thing. There is not one turn, one step that we take that overlooks any legislative body that we have here in the state of Pennsylvania and federally. So one of the things that we talked about the other day was the upcoming elections, you know, and I know that local elections don't generally appeal to most people. They're not as sexy, quote unquote, as federal elections, but they do matter. So, you know, coming up in 2017, there's specific mayoral races that are happening across the state of Pennsylvania. And then in 2018, we want to make sure that we elect a healthcare champion in Tom Wolf, right? That's my personal opinion. But if you look at the alternative in Scott Wagner, he is definitely not going to do anything for healthcare or Medicaid expansion. And if you remember Medicaid expansion, right after Tom Wolf came into office, he signed that, and it helped to cover up to 600,000 people in the state of Pennsylvania alone. So I want to implore people to keep, you know, Senator Casey in office and to help try to flip those seats in the House and Senate so that we're not dealing with 100% Republican or almost 100% Republican legislator in the state of PA. And I am here and will be helpful and love doing this work and rah-rah, and it's awesome that you're all here on this cold day. Thank you.